Embarking on a captivating exploration into the mysteries concealed under the eye of the Sahara, this video reveals 10 groundbreaking discoveries that have startled the scientific world. Each one unfolds a new chapter in understanding this enigmatic geographical wonder, shaking the foundations of existing knowledge and opening new realms of inquiry. Number 1. The mystic underground lakes. In the vast expanse of sand and rock that is the Eye of the Sahara, the discovery of underwater lakes is a shocking revelation. These subterranean reservoirs known as aquifers are incredibly important, especially in arid environments where surface water is scarce or non-existent. However, the discovery of these aquatic bodies in such a barren landscape defies conventional wisdom and presents an intriguing paradox. The use of advanced technology, including ground-penetrating radar and seismic surveys, allowed scientists to locate these surprising bodies of water. These tools send signals into the ground that reflect back to the surface, providing a cross-sectional view of the ground below. When signals returned slower than expected, indicating the presence of liquid, scientists were taken aback. And yet the discovery of these underwater lakes wasn't just about their existence, it was also about their contents. The lakes, more akin to subterranean reservoirs, house a wealth of salt water, not fresh water as might be expected. The high salt concentration is an enigma that sparked an entirely new branch of research. The salinity suggests a connection to ancient seas, prompting a thorough investigation of how such massive volumes of salt water could have ended up hidden beneath the Sahara. Several theories have emerged in an attempt to solve this mystery. Some posit these lakes are remnants of the Tethys Sea, which disappeared millions of years ago due to tectonic shifts. Others propose they are the result of the slow accumulation and sinking of rainfall over thousands of years, which then mixed with deep salt deposits. Another school of thought suggests that they could be connected to present-day oceans through deep underground channels, which allowed salt water to infiltrate the reservoirs. Regardless of their origin, though, these underwater lakes have significant implications for the surrounding ecosystems. For one, they're a potential life source in an environment where survival is a daily challenge. Microorganisms adapted to saline environments known as halophiles have been found in water samples, suggesting these lakes might harbor unique ecosystems. Furthermore, these mystic lakes present potential resources for the human population in a region where water scarcity is a significant issue. These lakes could be a critical source of water if appropriately managed. However, the high salt concentration poses challenges for direct consumption and agricultural use. Number 2. Shifting dunes reveal ancient settlements. The Sahara, known for its relentless sandstorms and shifting dunes, surprisingly uncovered an unexpected secret in recent years: ancient human settlements. The continuously migrating sands driven by winds revealed remnants of structures and artifacts that point towards human habitation, dating back thousands of years in a place where such existence seems unfathomable today. These finds are significant as they offer an insight into human adaptation to changing climates. These settlements no doubt were established during a period when the Sahara was a much more hospitable place, teeming with wildlife and lush with vegetation, a stark contrast to the desolate landscape it presents today. Archaeologists have unearthed numerous artifacts, including pottery fragments, stone tools, and bones. These artifacts provide valuable information about the inhabitants' lifestyles, diets, and survival tactics. Interestingly, some tools bear similarities with those found in regions thousands of miles away, suggesting possible ancient trade routes across what is now an inhospitable desert. However, the most captivating discoveries lie in the structural remnants that are believed to be ancient dwellings or communal spaces. These include stone circles and large, organized stone structures, which indicate a degree of societal organization and architectural ingenuity. For instance, some of the revealed structures have been found to align with celestial bodies during certain periods of the year. This could suggest that these communities had a rudimentary understanding of astronomy, using the position of stars and planets to track time or seasons. This finding raises fascinating questions about the extent and nature of knowledge these ancient Sahara dwellers possessed. Carbon dating of these artifacts and structures indicates that these communities thrived around 8,000 years ago during the African humid period when the Sahara was green and lush. It's believed that these communities would have lived off the land, hunting the abundant wildlife, gathering fruits and nuts, and perhaps even practicing early forms of agriculture. This human adaptation to changing environments is a testament to our species' resilience and ability to thrive under diverse conditions. However, as the African humid period came to an end and the Sahara gradually transformed into the desert we see today, these settlements were abandoned. The inhabitants likely migrated towards the Nile Valley or the Atlantic coast in search of more hospitable living conditions. And this discovery of these ancient settlements has reoriented our understanding of these early human migration patterns. It underscores the Sahara's role as a crossroads in early human history, where cultures may have intersected and influenced each other, laying the groundwork for future civilizations. And lastly, these discoveries are invaluable as they paint a vivid picture of a time when the Sahara was a completely different landscape. They illustrate a time when the now barren Eye of the Sahara was home to thriving communities, a bustling intersection of cultures, and a testament to human resilience and adaptability. Number 3. New species in the Saharan oasis. The vastness of the Sahara Desert with its arid dunes and intense heat might not seem conducive to supporting a diverse array of life, yet recent discoveries have dramatically changed this belief. In the midst of this seemingly lifeless expanse, scientists have found flourishing oases that serve as sanctuaries for a variety of species, some of which were previously unknown to science. The discovery of species in such an inhospitable environment is a profound testament to life's resilience and adaptability. These oases, isolated by miles of desert, are like islands on dry land. The unique conditions they offer have led to an evolutionary cradle, fostering the development and survival of a remarkable array of organisms. Among the newly discovered species, the Saharan silver ant is perhaps the most captivating. These ants have evolved a unique set of adaptations to survive the intense desert heat, including their silver color, which reflects sunlight and helps keep them cool. In addition, they have long legs that raise their bodies above the hot sand, and they only venture out their nests during the coolest parts of the day. Moreover, scientists have identified several new species of birds, reptiles, and rodents. Among them, the standout is a new species of desert hedgehog. This small nocturnal mammal is equipped with a unique set of adaptations that allow it to survive in the harsh desert conditions, including a high tolerance for heat and the ability to survive with limited water sources. Notably, the newfound diversity is not limited to terrestrial species. Even the pools of water within these oases teem with life. Scientists have discovered several species of previously unknown aquatic insects and mollusks that thrive in these secluded pools. These species have likely evolved in isolation due to the disconnected nature of these water bodies across the desert. And these oases also serve as critical refuges for migratory bird species. They provide the necessary resources for these birds to refuel and rest during their arduous journeys. And interestingly, some bird species seem to have even established permanent residence in these oases, adapting to the challenging environment. The discovery of these new species in the Saharan oases has major implications. It not only enriches our understanding of biodiversity, but also highlights the importance of conserving these unique ecosystems. These oases are fragile, susceptible to changes induced by climate change and human interference. Furthermore, understanding how these species have evolved to survive in such extreme conditions could provide valuable insights for various fields of science. These organisms' survival mechanisms could potentially inspire new technologies or inform strategies for sustainable living in harsh environments. Number 4. The unusual subsurface ice deposits. It is not a stretch to imagine that one of the last things expected under the heat of the Sahara Desert would be ice. Yet, in a revelation that startled geologists and climate scientists alike, a large deposit of subsurface ice was discovered under the Eye of the Sahara. This discovery was made using remote sensing technology, which includes the use of satellites and ground-penetrating radar, along with on-site coring operations. In a region characterized by its scorching heat and lack of precipitation, the existence of such a significant deposit of ice is a paradox. The initial discovery left scientists grappling with questions about how the ice formed and why it hasn't sublimated or turned directly from a solid into gas under the arid conditions. Further studies suggest that the ice deposit was likely formed thousands of years ago during the last glacial period, also known as the Ice Age, when the Sahara region had a much cooler climate. During this time, the area received much more rainfall than today, which subsequently froze and became buried under layers of sediment and rock. These ice deposits have been able to resist sublimation thanks to their protective covering of sand and rock acting as insulation, and the extreme depth of the deposits has further contributed to their preservation, as the high-pressure conditions at such depth significantly decrease the sublimation rate. Additionally, the dry climate of the Sahara reduces the risk of melting from above-ground heat. This subsurface ice deposit has far-reaching implications for various fields. For climatologists, this discovery provides a window into the climatic conditions of the past. The ice layers may carry trapped air bubbles and other particles that could hold clues about the atmospheric conditions when the ice was formed. This information could contribute significantly to climate models and our understanding of past and future climate change. For astrobiologists, the discovery bolsters the theory that life-sustaining water could exist in seemingly inhospitable environments such as Mars. The existence of subsurface ice in the Sahara suggests that similar deposits could exist on Mars, providing a potential water source for future manned missions or even signs of extraterrestrial life. Number 5. Traces of primitive life forms. The harsh arid conditions of the Sahara Desert, particularly the Eye of the Sahara, do not seem conducive to harboring life, especially when considering life forms from millions of years ago. Yet in a fascinating twist, scientists have uncovered traces of primitive life forms beneath this desert expanse, offering a captivating glimpse into the region's distant biological past. The discovery came about during geological explorations when scientists found fossilized traces of microorganisms in sedimentary rock layers beneath the desert. These fossils, known as microfossils, are the remains of microscopic life forms preserved in the rock. Examination under the microscope revealed these to be most likely cyanobacteria, primitive organisms that are known to be among the earliest forms of life on Earth. Cyanobacteria are photosynthetic bacteria, often called blue-green algae, which play a crucial role in Earth's history. They are believed to have been majorly responsible for the Great Oxygenation event around 2.4 billion years ago, when the Earth's atmosphere began to accumulate significant amounts of oxygen, paving the way for the evolution of more complex oxygen-dependent life forms. The fossilized cyanobacteria discovered beneath the Eye of the Sahara are thought to be hundreds of millions of years old, dating back to a time when the region was submerged under an ancient sea. The existence of these microfossils is evidence of the vastly different climatic and environmental conditions that once prevailed in the Sahara. The discovery of these microfossils is invaluable to our understanding of early life on Earth. By studying the structure and composition of these fossils, scientists can glean insights into the evolutionary pathways of these organisms, their survival strategies, and their ecological interactions. Number 6. The Sahara's magnetic anomalies. Hidden beneath the vast desert landscape of the Sahara, the Eye of the Sahara conceals a magnetic marvel that has baffled scientists for years. These are the magnetic anomalies, unexplained variations in the Earth's magnetic field detected in the region. The discovery of these anomalies was made possible through the use of satellite-based magnetic field measurements, which have allowed scientists to study the Earth's magnetic field in unprecedented detail. The magnetic field of the Earth is primarily generated by the movement of molten iron within the outer core, creating a geodynamo. However, anomalies or deviations in this field occur due to the magnetic properties of the rocks in the Earth's crust. Some rocks, due to their mineral composition and past exposure to the Earth's magnetic field, possess their own residual magnetism, which can affect the overall magnetic field. The Eye of the Sahara's magnetic anomalies stand out because they deviate significantly from what would be expected given the region's geological features. These anomalies suggest the presence of large bodies of magnetic rock hidden beneath the desert sand. And interpreting these magnetic anomalies is like deciphering a complex puzzle. They provide indirect evidence of the geological processes that have shaped the region over millions of years. For instance, they may point to the existence of ancient tectonic activity, including the creation and movement of crustal blocks. Similarly, they could indicate the presence of mineral deposits shaped by various geological processes that have significant magnetic properties. And these magnetic anomalies are not just curiosities, they have potential practical implications as well. For instance, they could be used in natural resource exploration. If the anomalies are due to the presence of specific minerals, this could signal the presence of valuable resources like iron, nickel, or even diamonds. Number 7. Hidden fossil treasures. The Sahara Desert, particularly its mysterious eye, is a treasure trove of fossils. These ancient remnants of life have been gradually unveiled by the ever-shifting sands, providing an incredible view into the Sahara's prehistoric past. From dinosaurs to early mammals and even prehistoric humans, the fossil record of the Sahara is as varied as it is rich. One of the most remarkable recent discoveries is that of a near-complete skeleton of Spinosaurus aegypticus, a gigantic predatory dinosaur that lived around 95 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. The Spinosaurus is notable for its unique adaptations for a semi-aquatic lifestyle, which include dense bones for buoyancy control, propulsive tail for swimming, and long, crocodile-like jaws for catching fish. This discovery challenges the long-held notion that all large dinosaurs were exclusively land-dwelling and provides valuable insights into the diversity of dinosaurian lifestyles. The Sahara is also home to a rich variety of mammalian fossils. Notably, scientists discovered fossils of an early whale species known as Basilosaurus isis. Despite the Sahara's current arid conditions, these whale fossils bear witness to the time when the region was submerged under the Tethys Sea. Studying these fossils helps scientists understand the evolutionary journey of whales from land-dwelling creatures to the marine animals we know today. Moreover, the Sahara has yielded fossils of prehistoric humans and their ancestors, contributing to our understanding of human evolution. For instance, the fossilized remains of Homo habilis and Homo erectus have been found in the region, revealing that our early hominid ancestors inhabited the Sahara when it was a lush green landscape. Remarkably, scientists also discovered a cache of dinosaur footprints, including those of predatory theropods and large long-necked sauropods. These footprints provide a glimpse into a single moment in time millions of years ago, shedding light on the dinosaurian ecology of the region and their interactions. The discovery of these fossils is critical to several fields of scientific research. Paleontologists use these fossils to study the evolution of life on Earth, while geologists glean information about the ancient environment and climate. Anthropologists, on the other hand, gain valuable insights into human evolution and migration patterns. Number 8. Inception of the Sahara Desert. The Sahara Desert, the largest hot desert on Earth, was not always the arid and inhospitable landscape it is today. Its inception and transformation into a desert have been the subject of numerous scientific studies. One of the most significant recent discoveries in this field is the detailed timeline of the Sahara's desertification, which was pieced together using a combination of sedimentary records, fossil analysis, and climate models. Today's Sahara Desert was once a fertile landscape teeming with lakes, rivers, and diverse flora and fauna, a fact supported by the various fossil discoveries in the region. Around 11,000 years ago, at the end of the last ice age, the region was characterized by a green Sahara or African humid period. This was a time of increased monsoon activity resulting in higher rainfall, which supported a verdant landscape and a thriving ecosystem. However, around 5,000 to 6,000 years ago, the Sahara began to undergo a significant transformation. The monsoon belt, which had brought rains to the region, started shifting southward, leading to reduced rainfall. This change in climate resulted in the onset of arid conditions, marking the beginning of the Sahara's transformation into a desert. The region's lakes and rivers began to dry up, and the lush vegetation gradually gave way to the desert landscape we see today. Climate simulations suggest that this dramatic climatic shift was largely due to changes in Earth's orbit, which influenced the distribution of solar energy and, consequently, global weather patterns. However, some scientists argue that early human activities such as overgrazing and deforestation may have contributed to this transformation by disrupting the local ecosystem and exacerbating the effects of climate change. This gradual transition from a green to desert Sahara had profound implications for its ancient human inhabitants. Archaeological evidence indicates that human populations adapted to these changing conditions by developing new subsistence strategies, such as herding domestic animals or migrating to more favorable environments along the Nile and other rivers. This discovery about the Sahara's inception has important implications for our understanding of climate change and its impact on human societies. It serves as a stark reminder of the significant climate variations that Earth has undergone in the past and provides insights into how human societies respond and adapt to these changes. Number 9. Revealed impact crater. In the expansive desert terrain of the Sahara, scientists have unearthed an astonishing geological feature, a large, previously unknown impact crater. Situated in the vicinity of the Eye of the Sahara, this ancient crater provides a fascinating glimpse into our planet's cosmic encounters. Impact craters are formed when a comet, asteroid, or meteorite strikes the Earth's surface. These high-energy events can excavate vast depressions and result in significant geological and environmental changes. The Sahara's newly discovered crater, measuring several kilometers in diameter, is a testament to an ancient impact event of great magnitude. The discovery was made using a combination of satellite imagery, geological fieldwork, and geophysical data. The crater's circular shape, raised rim, and central peak are classic signs of an impact structure. Furthermore, analysis of rock samples from the site revealed the presence of shocked quartz and other impact-related features confirming its origin. The age of the impact crater is estimated to be millions of years old, placing the impact event well back in Earth's geological history. While the specific details of the event, such as the size and composition of the impactor, are still under investigation, the presence of the crater is evidence of a significant extraterrestrial event. This discovery has several important scientific implications. Firstly, it provides a valuable opportunity to study impact processes and the effects of these catastrophic events on Earth's geology and climate. For instance, large impacts can eject huge volumes of dust and gas into the atmosphere, leading to climate change. Studying the Sahara's impact crater can help scientists better understand these phenomena. Secondly, the crater offers insights into the Earth's past cosmic environment. The frequency and size of impact events provides clues about the distribution and nature of asteroids and comets in the solar system in the distant past. In this way, impact craters like the one in the Sahara contribute to our understanding of Earth's place in the cosmos. Number 10. The Sahara's underlying oceanic crust. In an unexpected twist, one of the most recent and remarkable discoveries made under the Eye of the Sahara is the existence of a section of ancient oceanic crust beneath the desert sands. While the Sahara is best known for its arid conditions and sand dunes, this discovery transports us back to a time when this part of the world was submerged under the ocean. Scientists stumbled upon this extraordinary finding during geophysical surveys of the region, where they detected unusual seismic patterns. Further studies using advanced geophysical techniques, including seismic tomography and magnetic anomaly analysis, revealed the existence of an expansive layer of rock with characteristics typical of an oceanic crust. Oceanic crust is distinctly different from continental crust. It is thinner, denser, and mainly composed of basalt, a type of volcanic rock. This ancient crust beneath the Sahara is believed to be a remnant of the Tethys Ocean, a prehistoric ocean that existed between the continents of Gondwana and Laurasia before the Atlantic and Indian Oceans were formed. The study of this submerged crust offers a unique window into Earth's geological past. It could provide insights into the processes of plate tectonics, the theory that describes how the Earth's crust is broken into numerous plates that float on the semi-fluid layer of the mantle beneath. The interactions between these plates, including their convergence, divergence, or sliding past one another, have shaped the Earth's landscape over billions of years. This piece of ancient oceanic crust, now buried beneath the Sahara, is a testament to these tectonic movements. It suggests the region experienced a process known as abduction, where oceanic crust is thrust over continental crust at a convergent plate boundary. And in addition to its scientific value, this discovery has practical implications as well. Oceanic crusts often host deposits of minerals and other resources formed through hydrothermal activity on the ocean floor. If such deposits exist in the Sahara's underlying oceanic crust, they could have significant economic value.